Okay, so welcome to all of you. Today we will revise the chapter. This is the last chapter of this geometry, that is the sphere. Okay, you know the equation of the sphere is nothing but what? The sphere is the locus of a point which remains at a constant distance from a fixed point. Okay, and that constant distance is called the radius of the sphere, and the fixed point is called the center of the sphere. Okay, so if a circle is revolve means, okay, so if a circle is revolved about any diameter of the any diameter, okay, if it is revolved, okay, so then the solid so generated is nothing but a sphere. Okay, so even though if you revolve at a single point here, okay, so that also we get a sphere then. Okay, center radius form of the equation of the sphere. If ABC is the center of the sphere and R is the radius, then the equation of the sphere is x minus a square, y minus b square, z minus c square is equal to r square. This is called a center radius form of the equation of the sphere. Okay, now this is the general equation of the sphere: x square plus y square plus twice ux plus twice vy plus twice w. Okay, so this is the general equation, second degree equation of the sphere. Now see, this sphere is such a way that the coefficient of x square, y square, z square are same. Okay, and there is no product term. That means the product term is what? X into y, x into z, y into z. That term is also absent. This is the second degree equation in x, y, z such that the coefficient of x square, y square, z square are same. The product of x, y, x, z, y, z are absent. Okay, so that means this is what the equation of the sphere. Then that second degree equation will be the second degree equation x, y, z is the equation of the sphere. Okay, so see here the coefficient of x square, y square, z square are same. Product term is absent. That means this represents a sphere. Okay, and this is called a general sphere. It contains four arbitrary constants: u, v, w, d are four arbitrary constants. Okay, and the center is what? How to find the center of the sphere? Just check at the coefficient of x, y, z. Okay, change their sign. Okay, and multiply by half to coefficients of x, y, z. That means what? Just multiply the coefficient of x, y, z by minus half. You will get the center of the coordinate. Okay, and here what? Take the square of this one, multiply by just half and take the square of this one and separate the constant. Okay, do that calculation and take the root of that one. You will get the radius of the sphere. Okay, so diameter form of the equation of the sphere. That means if a x1 y1 z1 and x2 y2 z2, this is b. Okay, b x2 y2 z2 are end points of the diameter. Then the equation of the sphere is x minus x1, x minus x2 plus y minus y1, y minus y2 plus z minus z1, z minus z2 is equal to 0 is the equation of the sphere, and it is called the diameter form of the equation of the sphere. Okay, so we will do some problems on it now. Okay, so we'll do some problem on it now. Find the center and radius of the sphere. Okay, the x square plus y square plus z square minus twice x plus 4y minus 6z is equal to, doesn't matter for this, is equal to means this is minus 2 is equal to 0. Is equal to means this is minus 2 is equal to 0. This constant is very important. The sign of the constant is very important. Now you want to find the center. Suppose center is what? Just multiply by minus half, this is 1. Multiply by minus half, this is minus 2. Multiply by minus half, this is 3. This is the center. Okay. Now radius is what? Just take the square of this one. 1 plus 4 plus 9 and just subtract the constant. So this is what? Plus 2. Because your d is minus 2. Okay. Find the value of this one. This is what? 10, 16. This is the 16. And take the root of this one. So this is the 4. So 4 is the radius of the sphere. Okay. So we have to choose the correct option here. Okay. We don't do this root of this something like that. Don't do this manually. The thing here. Okay. Easily you can obtain the center of the sphere. Okay. Now here what? The coefficients of x, y, z. Coefficients of x, y, z are 1 here. One no problem. So what happened? The coefficient of x, y, z are not there. If your sphere is like this, so 2y square plus 2z square minus twice x plus 4y minus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. So now 2 is there. 2 is there. We don't want that 2 now. You want to reduce this equation. What? X square plus y square plus z square minus x plus twice y minus z plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now what is your center then? Multiply by minus half. So this is 1 half. multiply by minus, this is minus 1. So this is what? 1/2. This is the center. This is the center. Find out the radius now. Just take the square of this one. 1/4 plus 1/4 minus 3/2 now. Minus 3/2. Okay. So minus 3/2 means minus 6/4 now. This minus 6/4. Okay. So this is 4/4 again. This is 4/4 again. So what is this? This is 0 then. This is 0. Your radius is 0. So the radius is 0. That means this is not a sphere. So this is not actually the sphere. Find the okay. I hope that you can find the central radius of the any sphere now. Okay. So in the exam there may be another sphere. So you have to find the center and radius of the any sphere. Just I have given the counter example for this one, how to find the center and how to find the sphere. Okay. So you have to do the more problems to find the center and radius. You have to do the practice for the find the center and radius of the sphere. Okay. Find the equation of the sphere whose center is 1 minus 2 3 and radius is 6. You have to find the equation of the sphere. Okay. Options are there. No problem for this one. So what is the? This is what? X minus 1 square plus y plus 2 square plus z minus 3 square is equal to 6 square. Okay. So your equation what? X square plus y square plus z square. Don't write all the terms here. What? Minus twice x plus 4y minus 6z. Okay. Minus 6z. Okay. Look at this. Your option. If there is only one option is there for your coefficient of x, y, z like this, double up that one. Okay. Double up that one and by changing the sign. Only look at this. Your x square plus y square, z square everywhere is there. Look at the coefficient of x, y, z. Okay. Double up this and by changing this one, the coefficient of x, y, z is what? Minus 2 plus 4 minus 6 plus minus 2 plus 4 minus 6. Okay. So if all options are like this, then what? Only we have to collect the coefficients. How to? We have to collect the coefficient. That means what? The square of this is 1 plus 4 plus 9. Okay. So this is what 10. This is what 14 now. Okay. 14 minus 36. 14 minus 36. You have to square of radius square. 14 minus 36 is what? Minus 22. Minus 22. Minus 22 is equal to 0. Okay. This is your required equation of the sphere. Okay. Easily you can do this one. Only you have to do this one. If all the options are like this. Okay. So just take the sum of the squares of the coordinate and subtract the radius. That will be your constant. Okay. If 22 is there or here, doesn't matter. So minus 22 is there. So minus 22 you want a constant. If you take to the left side of that one. Okay. So only you have to collect the constant. Okay. Easily you can do this one. Find the equation of whose center is 1 minus 3 2 and it passes through origin. Passes through origin. Now any curve passing through origin, then the constant term is 0. Just check in the option which has the constant term 0. Okay. So that will be your option. That is your possible option. That is your possible option. If there are two options such way that there is no constant term, that means this is the constant term. This is the constant term. Okay. All of these are not constant term. This is a constant term. So what? If a curve is passing through origin, then the constant term is absent. So check the options here. Okay. So which equation do not have the constant term? If there is only one equation do not contain the constant term, then that will be your option. Okay. Don't think anything now. Okay. So if there are two options are there which do not contain the constant term, then check only the coefficients of this one. The coefficients of your x, y, z are what? Minus 2x plus 6x minus 4y minus 4z. This is y. You have to take the double of this one. You have to change the sign only. Minus twice x plus 6y minus this. Okay. So this is what? X square plus y square plus z square is equal to 0 is your equation of the sphere. Okay. So no need to do this formality for this one. You have to choose the correct option from that one. Okay. So see here, this is your, that means this is your coefficient. Only I have to collect the constant term. Okay. So the center double of minus double of that one are the coefficients of x, y, z. Okay. Okay. The equation of sphere whose center is minus 1 to minus 3 and passing through 2 minus 1 minus 1. Okay. This is your center and this is your point. This is your center passing through this point. You want to find the equation of the sphere. Okay, so what is that then? So this is what x square plus y square plus z square is there. Your coefficients are what? Plus twice x minus 4y plus 6z. Only the problem of the constant term is there. Okay, now check your options. Which options have this coefficient? Okay, so if there are two options you having the same coefficients of x, y, z, then what? Put this point here. Put this point here. If this point satisfies the equation, this will be your correct option. This will be your correct option. No need to find anything now. Okay, so in this way you can choose your correct option. Okay, so that is your this is what twice x minus 8 is equal to 0. This is your correct option. Now see here, this point satisfies this one. Got? Just take the square of this one. 4 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, then this is what my plus 4. Okay, plus 4 minus 6 minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is what this 6 get cancelled. This 6 and this 6 get cancelled. This and this get cancelled. Okay, so that means this point satisfies this equation. Easily you can check your answer. Okay. Okay, obtain the equation of the sphere. Sphere described on the join of the points. Okay, 2 minus 3 4 and minus 5 6 minus 7 as the diameter. So this is the diameter form. This is diameter form. So this is what? X minus 2 x plus 5 plus y plus 3 y minus 6 plus z minus 4 z plus 7 is equal to 0. Okay. Now see, what this is what? X square plus y square plus z square is everywhere. Take the sum of this one. This is what? Plus 3x. Just sum of this one. Okay. So sum of this one, that is the coefficient there. Okay. So take the sum of this one, plus 3y. Take the sum of this one, minus 3z. Okay. Okay. You have to take the sum of it. It has the end point. So that means what? Up to this is okay. Up to this is okay. Okay. So your coefficients of y1, just take the sum of your x coordinate. That is your coefficient of x. Coefficient of y. If there is only one option having this coefficient, that will be your option. Okay. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just do the sum. If there are the 8 points of diameter, just do the sum of the x coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate. They are the coefficients of your x, y, z. Okay. So if there is only one option, if there is only one option for this, if another option is there, then you have to collect only the constant term. You have to collect the constant term. Is what? Minus 10. Then what? Minus 18. Then what? Minus 28. Right? So this is minus 56. So minus 56 is equal to 0. This is minus 56 is equal to 0. Okay. Easily you can find the equation of the sphere just by observation. Also you can do this. Obtain the equation of the smallest sphere passing through the point A minus 1 2 3, B 1 3 minus 4, 1 3 minus 4. Okay. What is this then? Equation of the sphere will what? This is the what? The smallest sphere passing through. That means it must be the diameter. This must be the diameter. So your equation of the sphere is what? X square plus 0. Take the sum. This is what? 0x. Okay. Plus 5y minus z. You have to only collect the constant now. Only collect the constant. How to collect the constant then? Okay. Just do the product. This is what? Minus 1 plus 6. Minus 12. So this is what? This is this is minus 6. Okay. This is minus 7 is equal. Do this product only. X into x, y into y, z into z. That means take the dot product of this vector. Suppose this is OA and OB. Okay. They are the position vector. So take the dot product only of this. You will get the constant term also. Okay. I hope that you understand this. Okay. How to find the equation of the sphere by the diameter form. Easily you can find what? So to find a coefficient of x, y, z, take the sum of the x coordinate. You want to find the constant term, just take the dot product. Minus 1 into minus 1, 2 into 3, 3 into minus 1. Take the sum. Okay. So that will be the constant term. Easily you can obtain the equation of the sphere by using the diameter form. Okay. So now suppose the question is there to find equation of the plane passing through sphere passing through the 4 points. So what here? So we have to find the equation of the sphere which satisfy all the planes. It is manually it is very difficult to find this. Okay, so you have to choose one option here and check the all point for this. Okay, if one point do not satisfy this option, so don't just neglect this. Take the second option. Take the second sphere and take this. Okay. Now suppose one thing is that suppose your equation of the sphere like this is given something where this is not equation of the sphere. Note that. Because what here? Coefficient of x square y square is not same. Suppose this is what? X square plus y square plus z square plus xz plus some x plus y plus z is equal to 0. Note that this is also not an equation of sphere because there is a product term. This is not the equation of sphere. There is a product term. Okay. So look at this. Such type may be there. That means what? In the equation there may be only one sphere. One sphere. Okay. That will be your correct option then. Because this is not sphere. We may satisfy all this equation. This equation may satisfy all the point, but this is not sphere because there is a product term. Okay, so that means what here? There may be option like this. That is only one sphere. Other are not sphere. Okay, so for this one, they may be given. That may be the option like this. Okay, okay. So be careful for that one also. Okay. Now for equation of sphere, there is only one option here because there is no hard and fast rule how to check that. So only what here? So you have to choose the option and so which satisfy your points. So there is only one option such like this. Okay, suppose ABC are the intercept and the sphere passing through origin. Sphere passing through origin and making intercept ABC on the coordinate axis. Then the equation of sphere directly you can write x square plus y square minus x minus y minus cz is equal to 0. Because your sphere is passing through origin. If ABC are the intercept made by a sphere to the coordinate axis, okay, then your equation is this. Minus x minus this. Okay, and suppose they are equally making equal intercept. Okay, so passing through the origin and making positive intercept 5 units. Suppose 5 units. So the equation of the sphere is what? 5 units. Okay, so minus 5x minus 5y minus 5z is equal to 0. Okay, 2 units. Then what? Minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. Equally 3 units. Then minus 3 minus 3 minus 3. Coefficient is only. We have to change for this one. Okay, so this is your required answer. Sphere passing through origin means the constant term is 0 and just the coefficient of x, y, z, 1 minus a minus b minus c. Okay, so remember that. So suppose for the tetrahedron, suppose this is the vertices of the tetrahedron 0 3 2 0 0 and then 0 0 2. Suppose. Okay, so this is a suppose this is a I want the sphere circumscribe a tetrahedron. Okay, now see this is the origin, this is what, then I can write this equation as x square plus y square. So here these are the what, this is x intercept, this is y intercept, this is z intercept. I can write this is what, minus twice x minus 3y minus twice z is equal to 0. This is the equation of the sphere. Okay. Now intersection of sphere and plane is circle. Intersection of sphere and plane is a circle. Note that this. And section of a sphere by plane through its center. That means what? This is a sphere. And if you take this section here, that will be the great circle. This will be what? Great circle. That means your plane passing through the center of the circle. Passing through the center of the circle. That means the section is taken, the plane section is taken through the center of the circle. That will be what then? Great circle. It will be the great circle. Note that. Now also intersection of two sphere is also circle. Intersection of two sphere is also a circle. Okay, the equation of circle, circle of intersection of the sphere x square plus y square plus z square plus twice x plus 4y plus 3z plus 7 is equal to 0, and the plane z is equal to 0 each. Okay, so plane z is equal to 0 or x is equal to 0 or y is equal to 0, doesn't matter. You have to put here what z is equal to 0. Put here everywhere z is equal to 0. So this is what x square plus y square plus twice x plus 4y plus 7 is equal to 0. This is your required equation of the circle. Okay, so this is the intersection of the plane. Intersection of the plane z is equal to 0 and the sphere. Intersection of a plane and sphere is the circle. This is your required equation of the circle. Okay, now find the center and radius of the circle. Okay, circle, suppose this is what x plus twice y plus twice z is equal to 15, and the sphere is x square plus y square plus z square minus twice y minus 4z is equal to 11. Okay, suppose this is given to you, so that means what, so this is a circle. Okay, so this is what, this is your plane, okay, so now this is center of this. Okay, now suppose this is the plane. Okay, this is the plane, this point is here, and suppose you have given this distance is 3. That means what, a perpendicular distance of C is what, the center of the sphere. So if you have provided that the perpendicular distance of the center of the sphere from the plane twice is 3, then what is the radius of the circle? This is the radius of the circle. This is what, this is the radius of the circle. But what is this? This is the radius of the sphere. So if you get the radius of the sphere, then you can find the radius of the circle. It is very difficult to find the coordinates of the center of the circle, but easily you can obtain the radius of the circle. One thing is provided to that, perpendicular distance of the center from the plane is provided to you 3, and you want the radius. Okay, so just find the radius of the circle is what, radius of circle is what, root of, okay, coefficient of x square 0, coefficient of y you have to multiply by minus half. Okay, so this is what, plus 1. Doesn't matter because you are taking the square, so just multiply by half only and take the square of that one. So just multiply by half here, this is 2, so plus 4, and this is minus 11, so plus 11 then. Okay, so this is what, 15, this is what, root 16, so 4 is the radius. You have to find only the radius of the sphere, so this is 4, and apply the Pythagoras theorem. So this is what, 16 minus 9 is what, 7, so this is root 7, so root 7 is your radius of the circle. Okay, so note that this is provided to you, this 3 is provided to you. The perpendicular distance of the center from the plane, this is 3, then radius of this circle is this is what, root 7. Okay, so note that one thing you have provided, perpendicular distance is complicated part, they have provided this. Okay, so if two spheres touches externally, okay, so this is touches externally, then this is C1, then this is C2. Okay, so this is okay, so C1 C2 is nothing but what, R1 plus R2. So what, if you have given two equations of the sphere, if they touches externally, this touches externally, okay, if they touches externally, then the distance between their center is what, just you have to find the radius of both the, easily you can obtain the radius of the both the sphere and take the sum of that one, so you will get the distance between their center. If they externally, internally they are touching this is C1 C2. Okay, so the distance between C1 C2 is the modulus of R1 minus R2. just modulus of R1 minus R2. Okay, so internal, just do this one. Okay, so note that, check the correct option. This R1 minus R2 option may be there, R1 plus R2 is option there, minus is there, distance is always positive, so many options will be there. You have to take the care of that one. Okay, so this is what distance between the center, that means length of C1 C2 is R1 plus R2, R1 plus R2, R1 minus R2 will be there, R2 minus R1 will be there. You have to take the care of that one. Okay, so the problem you have to do, you have to take the two spheres. So it may be given somewhere examples in where. Okay, so you can do that. Find the equation of the sphere through the circle x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 9, twice x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 5, and point 1 2 3 and point 1 2 3. Okay, so you have to find the equation of the sphere containing the circle and passing through the point. Okay, so this is minus 9, okay, plus k into this is equal to 0. The point is here complicated actually. Here they may be given the simple point, or what you have to do one thing is that so just put this 1 2 3 of your options, the sphere, which sphere satisfy this point, that will your required. Okay, that will your required equation of the sphere. That also do, or you can find the value of k and you put here, you will get the equation of the sphere. Okay, you will get the equation. That is what you have to put x. This is what, see, this is 1 plus 4 plus 9 minus 9 plus k into what, 2 plus 6 plus 12 minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is 10. This is what? This is 4. This is 9. Okay, so 9 9 get cancelled. This is what? 5 plus k into, what is this? This is 12. That means this is what? Oh, this is 12 minus 5. Okay, so this is 1 is here, the 5 will be get cancelled then. Okay, so 3. So this is 15, 0. So k is equal to what? Minus 5 by 15. That is what? Minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Okay, so just you will take, put 3 here and 1 here. Okay, and just this is what? 3x square plus 3y square plus 3z square. Then what? Twice x plus 3y plus 4z. Just check your constant here. Easily you can obtain the equation of the sphere. Okay. So what here? The equation of the circle is what? Sphere plus k times plane is equal to 0. This is nothing but the equation of a sphere containing the circle. This is equal to 0 and this is equal to 0. That means what? S is equal to 0 and U is equal to 0. S is equal to 0 is the equation of the sphere and U is equal to 0 is the equation. So S plus lambda times U is the equation of the sphere. Okay. So equation of the plane containing the line, containing the line of intersection of the plane. Suppose this is the plane, and you want to find the equation of the plane containing these two planes, containing the intersection of these two planes is nothing but what? Ka plus Kb is equal to 0, containing the line of intersection of the plane. Okay, this is what? This A plus Kb is equal to 0 is represent the equation of plane passing through the line of intersection of the plane, or passing through the intersection of the plane. A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 0. A plus Kb now here. Okay, so note that this. Okay. Now suppose this is a sphere. And suppose this is line. Line cuts the, or line touch the, okay, one point and these 2 points. That means what here? Okay. So in general, a line, you will write a line intersects a sphere in at most 2 points At most 2 points. Why? Because it intersects a single point or 2 points. At most 2 points. Right? Maximum 2 points. Okay. That means there may be 1 point intersect in 1 point or intersect in 2 points. Okay. Remember this. A line intersect. This at most is very important. At most is very important. Okay. Now, suppose we have given the equation of the sphere. Okay. X square plus y square plus z square plus twice ux plus twice py plus twice wz plus d is equal to 0. Or this sphere, standard sphere is equal to r square. Suppose this is the standard sphere. That means what? Suppose this is your sphere. Okay. And this is the point. Okay. This point is x1 y1 z1. This point is x1 y1 z1. We want to find equation of a plane which is tangent to the sphere at x1 y1 z1. That means we have to find the equation of a tangent plane at x1 y1 z1 to the. That means this x1 y1 z1 is where? On the plane and also on the sphere. This x1 y1 z1 is on the sphere, and you have to find the equation of the tangent plane at that point. Is nothing but what? How to find this? Just you have to do x square. Okay. So x square means x into x1. Y square means what? Y into y1. Z square means what? Z into. Okay. So this what? Twice x you can write x plus x. So one x you have to replace by x. So this is what? U x plus x1 plus v y plus y means y plus y1 plus w. Okay. Z plus z1 plus d is equal to 0. This is the equation of the tangent plane to the sphere at x1 y1 z1. So x1 y1 z1 is the point of the sphere. Okay. And for this standard sphere is what? X x1 y y1 plus z z1 is equal to d square. Don't touch for the other terms. Okay. We are not touching for the other terms. Okay. So if x term is there, then we are making x as twice x then. So suppose this is what? X square plus y square plus z square plus 3x plus 4y minus z plus 5 is equal to 0. And suppose this point, suppose. Okay. So this point is on the sphere. Suppose this point. I don't. This is what I have taken an example of this point. This point may be on the sphere or may not be. I am supposing that this point is on the sphere. Okay. Then the equation of the tangent is what? X into 1. Okay. Plus y into 2 plus z into what? 3. Plus now 3 is there. So 3 by 2. X plus 1. Okay. Plus 2 here. Y plus 2. Plus minus down. This is minus. Half you have to write it. Because what? We cannot divide by 2 now here. So this is minus half then. Z plus z. This is what? 2z. Minus half. So I can write this is 2z. And 2z is nothing but z plus z. And I have to write here z plus 1 point. This is z plus 3 is equal to 5. Then you have to simplify this. You have to collect the x, collect the y, collect the z. You have to collect the constant term. You will get the equation of the tangent plane. Okay. Okay, so we'll do this example. We'll do this example. Find the equation. Find the equation of the tangent plane to the sphere x square plus y square plus z square plus x minus 5z minus 11 is equal to 0 at 1 minus 3 5. Okay, so just see, this is the equation is what. So now this is not there, that means you can write this is twice x minus 5 by 2, this is twice z, you can write. Okay, so we'll write now x into x, that is x into x plus y into y. Okay, plus z into z. Do this neatly. Okay, this is 5. Then this is what? Plus half x plus 1. Okay, y is not there, so there is no term of y. Forget that. Then this is what? Minus 5 y 2. Okay, twice z. So z plus 5 minus 11 is equal to 0. Okay, so now this is x plus half. So this is what? 3 by 2x. then this is minus 3y, minus 3y. So this is what 5, this is 5, okay, 5 minus 5 by 2, 5 minus 5 by 2. So 5 minus 5 by 2 is what? 5 by 2. So plus 5 by 2 z. Then correct the constant, correct the constant. So this is what? Half minus, this is what? Half minus 25 by 2 and plus this is minus 11. So minus 11 means what? Minus 22 by 2, minus 22 by 2. So this is what? Minus 24 minus 22. So minus 30 minus 46, minus 46 by 2. So that is minus 23. So this is minus 23 is equal to 0. So this is equal to 0. These are the coefficients of x, y, z. These are the, you can multiply by minus half. You can multiply by half. So this is what then? X. So this, how this is half? Oh, this is your okay. This is your okay. This is your plane. Okay, multiply by half. So this is 3x minus 6y plus 5z minus 46 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the plane. Just check your option. Check your option. So one thing is also you can check for this one. So just this is what. So if this is complicated, then check your options which satisfy this point. Okay, so see this. This is what? 3 minus plus 18. Okay, plus 25 minus 46. So is it equal to 0? Yes, this is equal to 0. So first check what? For options. So this point, check this here. If there are two options, if there are two options are there, okay, then you have the problem. If there are two options satisfied by this point, then you have problems. Okay, so you have to do, this is the better method to get the correct answer. Okay, I hope that you understand all those things. Okay, so one thing is that show that suppose this is twice x minus twice y plus z plus 12 is equal to 0. Show that actually this is, so this is what? X square plus y square plus z square minus twice x minus 4y plus 2z minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, you can show that this plane touches the sphere, touches the sphere. Okay, so when we say that this touches the sphere, okay, so that means what is the center, what is the radius? See this perpendicular, so this is touches the sphere. Okay, so what we have to do, this is the center. What is the center? Center is 1. Then you have to what? Multiply by minus half. So this is what? 2 and this is minus 1 is the center. And what you want to find? A perpendicular distance of the center from the plane, that will be your radius of the, so okay, so radius is what here? Radius is what here? Radius is what? 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3 then, plus 3 then. Okay, so this is 9. The radius is 3. Okay, we'll check whether the plane is perpendicular or not. Okay, so what we have to actually, what we have to find? We have to find, suppose this is what? If the plane touches the sphere, then perpendicular distance of a center from the plane is, that you have to find. So now what here? You have provided that if a plane, this plane is touches to the sphere, then the perpendicular distance of the center to the plane, this is the radius. No need to find the radius, no need to find the coordinate of the center, and don't find the perpendicular distance by using your normal method. So what you know that the sphere, this plane touch to the sphere, then the perpendicular distance of the center from the plane is the radius of the sphere. Just find the radius of the sphere. Radius of the sphere is what? Radius of the sphere. This is what? Okay, radius of the sphere is what? Just you got here. Only find the radius of the sphere. That means your perpendicular distance of the center from the plane. What is the radius of the sphere? Okay, here what we have to do. Okay, so just you have to multiply by half. You have to take the square of that one. 1 plus 4 plus 1. Then you have to subtract the constant. So that means this is the plus 3. So this is 9. You have to root 3. So the perpendicular distance of the center of the sphere from the plane. That means if this plane touches the sphere, then the perpendicular distance of the center of the sphere from the plane is radius of the sphere. Just find the radius. Okay. So just check your option. Where is your radius of the sphere is there? That will be the correct option. I hope that you understand the sphere. You understand the sphere. Okay. So this is the end of the sphere. So what here you have to generalize the problem. So take the another plane which touches the sphere. Show that the center and find center and radius of this one. Okay. So try to understand the concept. When we say that the plane is tangent to, if the perpendicular distance of the center from the plane, perpendicular distance of the center from the plane is the radius of the circle, is the radius of the sphere, then you are saying that the plane is touches to the sphere. This is the condition. Okay. So I hope that you understand all the things of the sphere. Okay. So do the problems. Okay. By changing the values. Okay. Try to do one problem by changing the value. Okay. So you will your idea will be clear for that. Okay. So concept should be clear. We don't have to solve our problems by usual method. You have to choose your option from the you have to choose your answer from the options also. So if your concepts are clear, easily you can choose your option from the option. Okay. I hope that you can do all those things. Okay. So we'll stop here. Thank you.